Magandang araw Pilipinas at welcome sa loob ng Sports 360 coming to you live from the Smart Araneta Coliseum on TV5. My name is Aaron Ataide.
And I'm Erica Padilla.
My name is Nico Ramos. Welcome as we take a look around the world of sports. Super Bowl Sunday po ang hatid sa atin ng PBA with the first one being wrapped up. Barako Bull finally in the win column, adding another loss sa column naman itong Kia Sorrento.
And Barako being led by rookie Jake Pascual, 22 points, 12 rebounds.
Alam mo, nakakatuwa every time Jake Pascual is aggressive on the floor as you take a look at the number story there. Kasi he's the nicest guy in real life.
Sobrang bait ng tao niya.
Pinakatahimik, pinakamahiyaing taong kilala ko. Etong si Jake Pascual. But when he gets on the floor, medyo salbahe.
Medyo salbahe.
Now from the first game,
wow, Eli Revilla, 21 points.
Yes, 21 big points. Pero ngayon, mula sa first game, puntahan naman natin ang ating second game. Ito ang bakbakan ng San Miguel Beermen kontra Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. This will be a very exciting game. Pinag-usapan natin kanina online before our game started. It will be really a competition between two deep benches.
Yes, it's the rivalry at its best, ang Ginebra at ang San Miguel. Hindi po Barangay Ginebra, San Miguel. Iba yun.
Well, there's definitely no brotherly love between these two sister teams. Magpapatuloy ba itong bagyo of good games na nilalaro ng San Miguel Beer? Or mababagyo ba sila ng Gin as Ginebra, who's also playing very well, looks to bring them down a notch sa team standings?
Speaking of bagyo, of course, when we speak of San Miguel Beermen, we are led by the captain, Arwin Santos. Siyempre, hindi lamang niya tayo pinapakitaan ng gilas pagdating sa court, pinapakitaan din tayo ng kanya ng gilas pagdating sa kanyang talento. Kaya naman, it's good to remember the consistency of his creativity outside of work at saka yung consistency niya sa kanyang pagkanta. Kaya naman at this point, puntahan natin itong special feature of our captain, Arwin Santos.
Bagyo.
Nagawa ko yung kanta na hindi ko rin nakalain na kaya kong gumawa. Yung tinry ko yun, in fact, hindi lang siya nag-iisa. Marami pa siya. Honestly, di naman maganda boses ko eh. Mahilig talaga akong kumanta. Bata pa ako kasi ang family namin, mahilig kumanta. Mama ko, papa ko, lahat kami magkakapatid. Hindi mapigilan. Unang-una, wala tayong dapat ikahiya, lalo na kung mabuti at wala tayong sinasagasaan o masamang gagawin. Kung mga ganitong bagay lang kagaya ng mga ginagawa ng paglabas ng kanta, wala namang masama doon. Hindi dapat natin ikahiya, dapat nga ipakita natin sa tao. Kasi doon lumalabas yung parang, siyempre, isa yun sa talent mo na bakit mo siya nilalabas. Kasi yung akin may aral din, kaya ako siya nilabas. Abangan niyo ako sa Sport 360. Kita-kits tayo doon. Bagyo, 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 bagyo. Mag-ingat tayo sa bagyo.
Di ba?
Bagyo! Alam mo talaga nakaka-LSS yung kanta na yan eh.
Ang isang okay yan dyan, si Arwin at si Nico Ramos, pareho silang umaamin na hindi maganda boses nila.
Arwin, sino nagsabi sa'yo hindi maganda boses mo?
Sino ba
naman?
Iharap mo sa akin ngayon kung sino man nagsabing hindi maganda yung boses mo.
Pero alam mo, ang maganda dyan, tama yung sinabi ni Arwin Santos, at this point, when you see the talent of players on the court, it's very interesting to see ano ba yung pwede nilang i-offer because Arwin Santos has really led San Miguel Beermen in many ways sa loob ng court. Talaga namang baka naman na-i-inspire niya talaga yung mga kakampi niya.
But seriously, Arwin brings up a good point na if you want to do it and you can do it,
why not?
Why not do it?
Walang pasagan ng trip.
It's a revelation that he can sing. It's also a revelation he wears a gold chain during practice. Why? I do not know.
I don't know.
May ano yun eh, source yun ng strength.
May agimat.
May agimat si Arwin.
Anting. Well, his teammates.
Kasama niya sa bagyo.
Kasama niya sa music video.
Pati si paring Jukes. Kasama rin niya doon.
It's ridiculous. But panoorin natin what his teammates have to say about Arwin and the bagyo.
Nakaka-remind sa atin na just in case na ganun, kailangan alert tayo lagi. Tsaka maganda yung kanta ng pare kong Arwin Santos.
It was cool that we were all a part of it. I just hope he has great success with it.
Kay lakas ng hangin.
May talent siya eh. And then, I think magugulat yung mga tao pagka nakinig nilang kumakanta ng ganong kaganda si Arwin.
Maganda yung lyrics. Tsaka maganda din yung boss niya. Bagyo, tayo'y manana.
Maraming taong lumilipad.
Parang siya. Malakas ang dating.
Pati ang buhay.
Pwede. At least may career siya after basketball.
Nagulat ako dahil marami kakaiba pala yung mga talento ni Arwin. So, natutuwa din ako at napapakita niya yung creativity niya sa pamamagitan ng pag-compose, sa pamamagitan ng pagkanta. I wanna wish him good luck. Sana gumanda ngayong career sa basketball muna. At the same time, kung mapagsasabay mo yung career mo rito, mas lalo maganda.
Alright!
Full support!
Oh. Each and every single person na in-interview doon, the look of utmost seriousness
Yes.
sa mukha nila when they're complimenting Arwin
Sobrang
singing.
galing po.
Sobrang
Sobrang
seryoso
galing ni
nyo, guys.
Arwin.
Sobrang seryoso nyo.
Pero at this point,
relax muna tayo.
dahil ngayon makakasama na natin ang ating panel for the second game, Magumar John and Coach Eric Reyes.
Coach Eric, we know that this is going to be a very important game para sa parehong kuponan na to. But as you're being one of the main analysts of the PBA, what can you say about Arwin Santos' notes, no? Ang ganda ng pagkakanta niya kanina, no? What can you think of Bagyo?
Bagyo!
Bagyo talaga.
What
Well,
do
it's
we
an
expect
inspiring
today?
song, and I'm sure the San Miguel Beermen were going to be all out inspired to come out against a tough Barangay Ginebra team for tonight.
Okay, Magu, I know you're with a very hardworking Eric Reyes today. Pero ang maraming inaabangan natin, I'm sure you're very excited to commentate it as well. Kraken, Gregzilla.
Ito yung mga klase ng ball game na paglabas pala ng schedule, bibilugan mo na talaga because it is Barangay Ginebra San Miguel taking on the San Miguel Beermen, coming to you live from inside the Smart Araneta Coliseum. We are just about ready for the opening tip, Eric. The atmosphere in here is electric.
Well, definitely, and you know, in anticipation of a big game for tonight, plus a big-time matchup, you know, there's a lot of things in store for the PBA fan.
Pero mag-aantay pa tayo hanggang mamaya para dyan sa labanang Gregzilla at Kraken dahil si Billy Mamaril ang nasa starting unit netong Barangay Ginebra. And this ball game is now underway. Labanang Sapula-Sapote sa loob ng Big Dome. And it is Arwin Santos with that leather kasama sina Chris Ross, Chris Lutz, Ronald Pascual, and Junmar Fajardo. Pascual will miss on that opening attempt, and Japit Aguilar collars that rebound, much to the delight of the thousands in attendance na Barangay Ginebra faithful.
You know, Barangay Ginebra has been really playing very well in this conference. People would think that they're really doing so well offensively, but not only offensively is what they're great. Ang ganda rin ang ginagawang depensa ng Barangay Ginebra tulad ng pagsupalpal ng San Miguel in that last play.
Nice bullet pass from Ross over to Santos, but Arwin couldn't send that one home. L.A. Tenorio saves it off the leg of Junmar Fajardo. He's joined on the floor by Chris Ellis. Japit Aguilar, we already mentioned. Nandiyan din si Billy Mamaril at yung bayani nung huling dalawang panalo ng Barangay Ginebra na si Joseph Yo.
Yeah, Joseph Yo has really been lighting it up from three-point range, and we expect him to do the same again, lalo-lalo na pag nakatapat niya mamaya sa kanilang matchup ni Chris Ross.
Aguilar with that leather. Now just the second leading scorer ng Barangay Ginebra. Etong si Greg Slaughter has overtaken him by only 0.5 of a point. Dahil nung nakaraang laro ng Ginebra, Aguilar was limited to only 10 points, which also came along with 8 rebounds.
It's something that I really wanted to look into this game ago is really the defensive prowess of both teams. You know, if you look into the history of how both teams are doing, offensively, nandyan yan eh. They always have that firepower, except for that free throw of Arwin Santos na mukhang nawalan ng firepower.
Hinangin yata.
Kaya nga, lumakas yung bagyo.
Binagyo yung free throw. You were talking about the defense, Eric.
Yeah, but
looking at the numbers of the entire league right now, Barangay Ginebra is number 2 overall in defense in terms of points allowed per ball game. Number 3 naman ang San Miguel Beermen.
You know, for the past years, I was already impressed with, you know, the teams that limit opponents to 80 points or low 80s. Pero dito you're looking at below 80s pa. Ngayon, nasa 77 to 80 or 79 points na ang average ng napakagandang depensa na nakikita natin with the top 3 teams in the league.
Oo, yung Alaska only giving up less than 72 points per contest. Nandito nga sina Coach Alex Compton, Assistant Coach Louie Alas, and Assistant Coach Topex Robinson scouting this basketball game. Dahil makakatapat nila sa December 2, itong Barangay Ginebra. Mamaril, fancy pass to Tenorio. Nakita si Ellis, huli ni Ross from behind. At nahawakan pa ni Ellis yung bola bago lumabas sa baseline.
You know, everybody out there who's watching this ball game and even here, you have to really look at the defenses of both teams. Here, San Miguel already having 2 blocks early in the first quarter alone, so it speaks well on how top-notch defense the Beermen can give.
Nuts with that leather, yung ang katapat niya. Bukod doon sa Greg Zilla versus Kraken matchup na inaantay natin sa pagpasok mamaya ni Slaughter. Isang magandang matchup, nasa side pareho kahit hindi nagbabantayan. Aba, yung Chris Ross and Joseph Yo, tandaan natin may history yung dalawang yan.
Yun na nga, may kulay. At, you know, throughout, you know, me watching the PBA, pag may kulay, napakagandang panoorin because there's a lot of emotions involved.
2.5 or almost 2.5 minutes into this contest. It is just 2-1. Barangay Ginebra, abante ng isa. SMB, isang free throw pa lang nakukuha mula kay Arvin Santos. Turnaround jumper. Junmar gets their first field goal.
You know, he's one of those guys who lead the league in field goal shooting percentage because why not? He takes a lot of those shots closer to the basket. That was a fall away, and yet Junmar still delivers.
Reigning MVP, Junmar Fajardo. Joseph Yo sa kabilang dulo. Aguilar snatches away that rebound. Putback is overcooked. Ronald Pascual, the rookie ng San Miguel, with that rebound. Ross stepping on the gas, leaves it up para kay Lutz. Junmar from the outside, didn't want to pull the trigger, and Arwin will reset this attack. They want Junmar at the slot. Billy Mamaril right behind him. Ellis tutulong ng bahagya. Junmar had to dribble away from Billy Mams. 5 to shoot para sa mga nakapula. Fajardo's one-hander is good!
What kind of shooting we're seeing right now from Junmar is really taking his sweet time, making his first 2 shots off the ball game.
5-2 is the score. San Miguel Beermen abante na ng 3. Aguilar handoff to Tenorio. LA has not really looked for a shot so far in this tournament. That time around, he buries that 3.
Well, Magu, he heard you right there, but LA is really concentrating more on distributing that basketball, but he will always be a weapon for Barangay Ginebra.
Ross against Tenorio. Gets it to Fajardo. Billy Mamaril closes out on the big man. Iaabot muna kay Lutz yung bola na yan. Chris Lutz has yet to hit a 3-point shot in this tournament. Gets it over to Fajardo, and Junmar is taking over.
And I'm simply amazed at how Lutz was able to get that basketball to Junmar Fajardo off a bounce pass through all those defensive men of Ginebra.
Mamaril gustong bumawi. High off the glass. Billy Mams delivers the goods.
That was a tough shot there by Billy Mamaril, and so far, Ginebra is thriving on their patience with their offense.
In this battle for second place in the Philippine Cup, both squads going toe-to-toe. Tapla tayo. 7-all as Fajardo steps on that sideline bago mapitawan yung pasa.
You know, I've been always talking about the way Barangay Ginebra plays defense. It's actually shown with the way itong si Billy Mamaril pressured hard itong si Junmar Fajardo, trying to dare him to dribble that ball around him.
Isang malaking bagay sa depensa ng Ginebra, Coach Jeff Carriazo likes keeping fresh legs on the floor. Iisang mama dyan na nag-a-average ng 30 minutes per ball game para sa Ginebra, and that is Japet Aguilar. Everybody else, rotation players silang lahat. Ano?
Well, napakaganda yun because as you said, their legs are fresh and their mind is fresh, most especially Coach Jeff wants to be a top-notch defensive team on the floor.
Yo misses on his first attempt from deep. As Eric mentioned, he's been lighting it up. He's gone 5 for 8 in the last 2 games. 10 of 16 in total sa dalawang laro. Yung sakto-sakto, no? Parehong-parehong performance si Joe Yo. 17 points on 5 for 8 3-point shooting.
There's something that yung 5 for 8 shooting on 3-point range, napakataas on. Just like, you know, taking those 10-foot jumpers all night.
With 6:53 remaining in this opening quarter, napatawag muna ng timeout ng San Miguel Beermen.